Good afternoon, everyone. It is January 29th, 2023. Globex has not opened yet. What you're looking at is just a 1 hour chart of the ES, just the RTH here. And before we get into what I'm looking for on the week, let's just talk about the news. Monday, we don't have anything. Tuesday, we have Chicago PMI at 9:45. 10 o'clock, we got CB Consumer Confidence. Wednesday is the big one. FOMC at 2 o'clock, but before that, we do have ISM manufacturing PMI, JOLTS job openings, and in the morning, we have ADP non farm employment change. Thursday, we have unemployment claims at 8:30. Some minor news throughout the day. Friday, another big one with NFP and ISM services PMI at 10 o'clock. So, quite a bit of news on Wednesday and Friday. What am I in favor of? Well, like I mentioned, it's January 29th. That means we have two more trading days for this month ahead of a very big news day on FOMC. So Monday, Tuesday, we finish January. Wednesday, we have our statement come out. So in general, what I usually look for is a bit of a ramp towards the end of the month. And just looking at a 1 hour chart here, I think we've had a bit of a ramp. Um, Now, to me, what I want to see is some more distribution occur up here. To be quite honest, ahead of this news. So what I think we might have is so settlement lows are sitting at 40.27 down here from Thursday. And then on Tuesday, our settlement lows instead will be up at 40.61. So what I think we might have is some churn. So tomorrow we have the ability to churn around over here, and then Tuesday, we'd want to see the bulls get back over 4060-ish and kind of churn in that 4060 to 4100 area. And then on Wednesday, we can flush if need be, as settlement lows will have inched up higher. We'll have some nice forced selling occurring if we do make a dip lower. It's important to note we are, as of now, monthly value area high is sitting at 40.5450, so right around here. So we are trading above value. And that standard deviation 1.5 of value, that's also trading at 40.95. So we're, we're pretty extended. We're trading right around that second deviation of VWAP on the monthly time frame. So by all means, we're not really trading in a cheap area. However, I'm not extremely short biased until we have evidence of supply being created instead of this no supply scenario where we can keep bidding up. So that's what I'm sort of thinking in general. Um, Now, for the key areas I've marked off, 40.83 to 95 has just been a nice spot in general, going all the way back to July, even June and April. It's just been a nice spot. That's getting into 2021 back there, but for the last year, it's been a nice area. 41.55 quarter is the 2022 halfback. Look, if we start having sustained moves above that, you know, that that's a 400 point move up from the lows, and you're only 600 off from the highs. So that starts to get kind of interesting in terms of where we are in this market on a larger scale. But anyway, that's 41.55. I do have an upper level at 42.23.75, also a nice spot. And above there, I don't think we'll be touching that this week. But anyway, 41.55 looking like that might get tagged. To the downside, we do have 40.59.50. That is 2022 value area high. Yes, it's also Friday's low. Yes, you do have the Thursday point of control around there. I think there is a chance we dip around there, and bulls honestly don't want to see us lose it. You'll have a good amount of inventory above, and I think you end up opening on Tuesday in a bit of a precarious situation as you will be below settlement lows. But again, 40.32 is where we did all of our volume this week. You can really see it on Tuesday, how much we chopped around there, and then Wednesday and Thursday kind of closing around there and then dipping back in. So to me, if you get below all this volume that's been done this week, that's when we can start looking at a flush to the downside. Until then, I think the market it's going to be a little bit more bid than we would typically expect. You could also argue that where's Friday's high? Friday's high is way down there. So 40.32 is what I'm looking at. That is just where we did all the volume. That is where we have the halfback on the week is at 40.36. Currently, settlement lows on Monday will be sitting at 40.27. So that's just an area of interest. I think below there you can flush out this trend up and this low here. I wouldn't be surprised if we trapped a lot of sellers there on whatever it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. I wouldn't be surprised if we trapped a bunch of sellers here on Wednesday, and you do get some bids, but I would look for that to be a temporary bid. Instead, I think we would come down to this 39.30 to 18 area, where again we did a ton of volume, trapped sellers, and I think there might be some bids here to finish off the week. I'd be surprised if we do get a week where we can flush down from 4,100 to 3,800. That's a 300 point ask, and that just might be a little bit too much given our volatility as of late. So that's what I'm looking for. Just a little 5 minute video for you guys, 5 6 minutes. 41.55, a very key area of interest, that being the yearly halfback from 2022. 40.83 just been a nice level. 40.59 is where we start to lose momentum by the bulls. You're getting below all this volume done on Thursday and Friday. And then if we get below 40.32, you're below the weekly POC. You're below all this work done on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We can look to flush this momentum, get some bids here, but ultimately look to come down to 39.18-ish. Hope that helps. Trying to keep it a little bit simple here, but the prices right now that we're trading are a little bit marked up compared to where VWAP is and some other indications of where we've traded this past month. So I'm looking for signs of distribution and then to get short. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your weekend and trade safe, you guys.